Hello again. My name is Greg Goucher from the Related Companies. Again, this is part two of the Tuxedo Farms presentation to the town board on October 13th, 2021. So get back into it. Related Companies is a developer of rental buildings under the brand Related Rentals. We do this mostly in urban settings, but we also do in other settings. And we have a huge focus on quality of design and construction with amenities, programming, technology, and world-leading property management. Focus on safety, security, comfort, and also to be good neighbors. We have some affiliates like Equinox and SoulCycle, some companies that we've started for our lifestyle, for our residents, to provide services such as dog services through our company Dog City, and our latest amenity called the Sandbox, powered by Related, which is an innovation lab amenity. And we'd probably do one of those here if we could. We are a huge leader in sustainability. I won't go into too much in this, but just know that it is at the forefront of our mission. And we have a long list of awards from buildings that we've done in the sustainability, resiliency, and health realm. We do believe that innovation in design, construction, and operation for reducing the environmental footprint is critical. We believe in certain places a critical mass is necessary to support the infrastructure and reduce traffic emissions, stormwater, etc. And at the same time, balance density with areas for escape, reflection, and relaxation. And those two things are very much relevant for Tuxedo Farms, how we look at this. Again, we don't need to go through these, but we have many awarded projects for sustainability and resiliency, and more of the same. Here's an example, like what you asked, what will the rental buildings look like? And this is not a rendering of our proposal for Tuxedo Farms, but this is a rental project we built in California. And you can see the walkable nature, the excellent design and construction, and this actually is a LEED Platinum community. This slide also I would like to give to Hart Howerton to explain, because a lot of their research goes into this. But since he's not here, I'll do my best. There's this missing middle between single-family homes and large apartment buildings. There's many different kinds of buildings in between, and this is really what we're seeing is most of the market is in this missing middle. It provides for enlivened communities. It supports retail and other commercial uses, and it's a lot of what people want these days. And here are some examples of the sort of missing middle product type, and not necessarily these are designs that we would propose for Tuxedo Farms, but you get an idea of the scale. And here are some early vision for Tuxedo Farms. These are renderings from many years ago, and so but they're good for inspiration. As part of the zoning process, there is something called transect zones, which are in the current special permit, which we're requesting modified slightly, just in terms of which zones they apply to allow for all the things that we're talking about, the walkable community, etc. And you can see the transect zones of T3 to T5 goes from the most rural to areas with more houses on them. And these are here's a picture of what we're talking about is the sort of higher density in the commons where apartment buildings will be, and then out from there, attached homes, and then single family. So the school, you have an amazing school. It's so beautiful, and I think with a bunch more students and with more tax revenue from both will come from Tuxedo Farms, this would be the best school in Hudson Valley. So we strongly believe that we want to support this school through our students and tax revenue, rather than try to build another school. But that is certainly up to you. And that's the question stage, but since there are no questions here, I'll end it here. It's very nice to have a chance to give this presentation again, and hope to see you all at another board meeting or another town board meeting or hearing. et cetera, and look forward to working with you all. Thank you. Good night.